Root. Hey, did you hear about that new rule? Dogs must be carried on the escalator? Sam. Yeah, I caught wind of it. It's one of those rules that seem a bit odd at first glance, but it's actually for a good reason. Root. I was kind of curious about it. I mean, why do they need a rule specifically for that? Sam. Well, it all boils down to safety, you know? Escalators can be quite risky for our furry friends. Root. Really? I never thought about that. I guess I always assumed dogs were fine on escalators. Sam. It's a common assumption, but there are real dangers. A dog's paws can get trapped in the gaps between the moving steps, and that can lead to serious injuries. It's painful to even think about. Root. Yikes, that sounds awful. But what if someone has a big dog? It might be challenging to carry them. Sam. You're right. It can be tough with larger dogs. But the size doesn't really matter. Even big dogs can get hurt on escalators. Plus, escalators can be noisy and shaky, which can frighten the dogs and make them more anxious. Root. Oh, I see the point now. So, what should people do if they have to use an escalator with their dog? Sam. The safest approach is to pick up your dog and carry them. It eliminates any risk of their paws getting stuck or them getting scared. It's also more comforting for them. Root. That makes sense. But what if the dog is super curious and wants to explore the moving stairs? Sam. Curiosity is a common trait in dogs, and they might be tempted to investigate. However, it's crucial to keep them in your arms. Dogs might not understand how dangerous escalators can be, and we've got to protect them. Root. Right. Safety first. So, using a leash for control and carrying the dog in your arms is the way to go? Sam. You've got it. A leash helps maintain control, and carrying your dog keeps them safe. Pay close attention to how your dog is feeling, too. Some dogs might get nervous on escalators, so it's our job to make them feel secure. Root. I appreciate the advice. It's not something I would have thought about, but now I understand why it's so important to follow that rule. Safety for our furry friends is paramount. Sam. Absolutely. It's all about looking out for our dogs and making sure they stay safe, even on those seemingly harmless escalators.